Buenos dias and welcome back for more Mexican campaign. Um, I just have to check the world real quick. Oh yeah, that could pretty well decide. Oh no, it can't. If the North German Federation hadn't added status quo, then they could take Franconia and then finally create the North German, the German Empire. But like that, they won't. Oh yeah, we got... This is Eritrea. Yeah, so we have Eritrea now, and we have 16 infamy. Let's once again check how civilized are these people. China's not really civilized. Japan obviously is. They are kind of close. Holy crap. They definitely could use a civilization mission. Oh, that's occupied by France. That's not even part of France. And there is no get the fuck off decisions, since this is vanilla, so I can't kick Cambodia or Luang Prabang or yeah, these two out of my sphere. Mexican communists have risen. Well, I could let them have success, which probably wouldn't be that bad of a decision, but well, I'll definitely kill them in Africa. Just because I don't feel... Holy smokes. Okay, you unite, and you'll move down here, although you'll never make it in time. Never. I need an army there, and the other ones... Oh yeah, I can. Put them on hunt rebels duty. Kill all the rebels. State capitalism is my choice in this case. Holy crap, another 36,000. And hunt all the rebels. Just let me think about further expansion goals. Peru is kind of an empire, but if they took, I think, the Amazonas region, holy, that'd be a nice empire. These people still are in the American sphere. Oh, we have a treaty with them. Peru is pretty well in our sphere, and we're influencing El Salvador. I have an idea. Let's not influence them too strong. I don't want to get them into my sphere because in case we turn communist, let's have a look at this first. Let's put some bureaucrats here. And what are we focusing on as well? Oh, that's done. These are all like properly administrated. Let's add some bureaucrats here, and in California. Oh yeah, I wanted to take Spanish Cuba, but Spain still is in the sphere of France, which it usually is just for the entire game time. Except for in the beginning, where it starts out as a great power, if I remember correctly. Holy crap. Let's not lose population, I guess. And I need to improve my relations with the USA again. Because again, if I get up to over 100, they won't just war deck me. And expand some forts. Just in case. Yeah, I think Deseret has cores on all of I could Belize Deseret, which would be kind of, I think, a Mexican free state. But no, why should I? I mean, the only good thing it would do is, well, make America lose its, the USA lose its castle spell against me. And Japan is the second strongest nation with its I can't speak today, with its ridiculous industrial power. Also, what? Austria-Hungary is a massive industrial power. That seems legit. Russia's industry is amazing. So legit. Now, what rank of power is the USA? Oh! Yeah, their army get screwed. Gain the core and let's improve relations further. Oh, I can't. Dang it. The only interesting thing to take might be... I'm thinking about further expansion goals, but I can't really think of any, and I'll lower the speed here a bit. We're not in a hurry. Also, this episode will be rather short. Well, I'll try to make it rather short, so we don't... Because I am kind of busy. I have to do a couple things. Are these rebels still alive? Yeah, they are. Let's move the squad down here to instantly reoccupy everything they take. Because the only thing I really want them to take is my capital. Fuck off. Oh, what? That's Mormons. No, no. And I just lost all my suppression points. That's acceptable. Old age security. We still are so backward by our voting franchise. Well, at least we don't have slavery. Oh no, still not. Well, they moved into the right direction, so they might take Mexico City. We still get the conservatives as our ruling party. Administrative efficiency is getting better. And to all of you who said, like, I tax my people, oh, I can lower my war taxation. It's actually not that bad, because the effective tax is kind of lower than what it actually is. That should make most of the people more happy. And we have a lot of industrial subsidies. And well, I don't want to pay unnecessary industrial subsidies, so I'll close these down. I'll try these, but I don't think they'll do good. Well, it just costs a bunch of money, but it's not really a lot, so I can do that. Unsubsidize. I wish there was a button to unsubsidize all the factories. Another reason why I would have liked to do Third Age today, but this campaign is kind of close to an end. In Third Age, well, without a battle, the campaign is not really much to look at, so I'll prefer to give you something to look at. Holy crap. Some of these have to do good. much subsidies am I paying? Yeah, that's better. More like it. Kill them. Kill all the rebels. And the experience of our Great War, which would be our Mexican-American War, has been gathered and processed. Why not? Let's learn a bit about Karl Marx, who I think by 1920 would be a rather very old man, or already dead. I'm not sure. I'm decently familiar with what he said and his theories, but I am not at all familiar with what he how's it called, with his lifetime, like the dates of his lifetime. So yeah, you say like all being clean and just Canada being a mess, except for Alaska, which is being Russian, and Ugrian. What the crap? I don't think this has a native Ugrian population. And the Polish. Polish. Oh yeah, one of these is not in my sphere. So we'll look at where is sphere map mode. Also stop looking at where is it buildings. Influence views. Long Prabang is influenced by not that big of an issue. But Argentina should join my sphere. And so should Brazil. I have some navies. Not naval combat, navies. Why did I build steam transports? Cool, some more cores. Can I build dreadnoughts? Oh yeah, I am. I'm building a pretty decent dreadnought fleet. It's already starting to get built. I don't know, I think I'll probably kill the communists now. Just because I don't want to, well, have lost to rebels. Because for one, it kicks out of my sphere. Well, it will kick all of the people out of my sphere, so that's not cool. And on the other side, I consider it kind of gamey, so no to that. Although I was thinking of doing it. Modern divisional structure? Not yet. Let's go for some of these, just for random. Because it takes like a month. Yeah, sure, we'll host the Olympic Games. Olympic Summer Games in Mexico City, 2020. 1920, go join. So look at our bureaucrats. Soon-ish. I'll unite all these dreadnoughts when they're all done. Actually, this is kind of a helpful tack. It's because it increases the reinforcement rate. Oh, these are suffering attrition. So do this, and you can get Eureka. As well as abandon these guys. You can guard Sacramento. You can go to Guatemala. Guatemala? Holy. Well, they still have armed forces, so they won't lose. Anytime soon, I think. Russia's also having a couple of rebels. But they're gonna deal with it. Our army has 999 points. Mostly by soldiers and army, but our navy also does kind of a bit. Where's my naval point? Let's go for more of that. Has the same bonus, so I don't read it. An officer got insulted a young Yankee boy. Oh no. A young Yankee boy insulted a Mexican officer. No. I think the culture just flipped here from Yankee to Texan. We have to bribe some people in Egypt. And we have to increase relations with the USA again. Their war exhaustion still is massive. How long does... 24. Yeah, I should have my relations repaired by that time. But I don't know, if they haven't gotten their army repaired, we could take Colorado, or Oregon and Washington, effectively cutting them off from the sea. Not from the sea, but from the Pacific. Which would then make me take Hawaii. Wasn't really much to do at this time, it's just chilling out. Cool, we found a nice mummy in an excavation team working in the Valley of Kings. And it's a Egyptian high priest. So it's an enormous success, we get some prestige and some research points. A trade directive, which apparently isn't nice. Doesn't make sense. How can the US have so many aristocrats? Why does fascism still grow? I mean, we have all our cores. Let's have a look at party loyalty. All these new states are liberals and conservatives. Mostly conservatives though, and well, the Texans are kind of liberal. Sweden's kind of socialist. And Italy's really, really reactionary. That's kind of an interesting map mode. Wait, I am a democracy right now. I don't think... could I? I'm not sure whether there is an option for me to turn into a kingdom again. Because I think reactionaries would make me become a dictatorship. really sure. But that's what I'd be guessing. Cool. Actually, most of the people in Mexico know how to read. Which, well, considering the starting state of Mexico, I think we've improved quite a lot on that. Our infamy still will take a while to cool down, and we're some nationalists. Californian nationalists? Yeah, we're gonna create a Californian nation. Sure. And one of the problems also with these nations that I can release is if I release them and they get into a US sphere, the US will have an event that makes them apply for statehood. And I don't really feel like having my states turn into America again after I conquer them with, well, Mexican steel. Oh, what? There's no -2 relations because of me owning their cores? I could force that repayment on Bolivia, but I mean, it only is kind of useful if Peru does the job for me. Which I don't think they will, so it's not really worth it. We're losing too much money. Tax the rich. Yeah, most of the rich are doing good anyway, so this is, I think, new. As she makes her way through the city, dodging shadows as if they were Mexican soldiers, the illuminated clock tower of the church seems to glare at her like a mean, infected yellow eye. She's already late, but class is still in session. An underground university has formed in Mariposa, providing higher education despite the ban on minority languages in academia. We can either shut it down or gain a research points modifier. Let's keep it. Oh, crap. I just exerted influence on some random nation I don't even care about for some infamy, which I don't want. Actually, let's try and make friends with Japan if possible as well later on. They don't really like me, but they're kind of, well, they could help me a lot. Yeah, this is, mass advertising is pretty helpful. Mostly lower my suppression efficiency, but I get radios and some prestige. So yeah, we just rushed psychology, but oh well. We're losing money again, what the crap. Let's lower the defense spending to 70%. Oh, my military stockpile obviously costs a lot more since I now have these dreadnoughts. Oh, I have a ship called DS. Cool. Why you turn fascist? Yeah, sure. Let's delete the discriminatory school system. I could keep it and get some more assimilation. Some of these in the border provinces are becoming Mexican. So slowly but surely these... well, the south at least of this will be Mexican. Kulturkampf, that's actually a German word. If Elko were the protagonist of a romantic play, then dark clouds heralding storms, and then you could just read it. Why did I even read that? We had it like a couple times. Whatever. You have had enough, but you can get some more. Sure. We got them into our sphere, we do get Brazil, and then mostly these minors don't matter too much. Holy, the revolution spreads in Russia. What the hell is this revolution in Russia? Where's Petersburg? It's pretty dang far away from Petersburg though. Also, if you want to, I could make a world war break out. I'll pretty much make it that... let's have a look at the diplomatic map mode of Germany first. Who hates Austria? Who's the United Kingdom allied to? Pretty much everyone, so that's not good. We'll see, I might make up a scenario for World War. Where probably I'd make it so someone like calls in. Someone calls in the United States, and then we get a secret protocol with them. Most preferably my enemies would be France and... actually France is my ally, isn't it? Yeah, France is my ally. I don't know, if you want to I could make up a scenario. So we finish with this. It's not that useful. But this is. Radio factories. And anywho, we haven't covered a lot, but... well, it's not really much to do right now. So anyway, this is probably it for now. And I shall see you in the next episode. I'm sorry, I would have liked to record Third Age, but I don't have time. So I just made a quick episode of this, and yeah. I shall see you in the next episode, and once again, I thank you for watching. And I'll also like to thank the people for the nice comments on the last episodes. I was pretty happy about these. So yeah, thanks and stuff.